I was at Michael's today and I got, not this cover, obviously, there's a lot of things on sale. I did get these inserts for like $1. I always like to stock up on these inserts for when I want to use them. I know I gave some to my daughter-in-law just recently, so this cover is a little beat down. I may end up de-ringing it just to use for to hold some notebooks in. Oops, sorry. For the spring, it's a really pretty metallic color. So I got those recollection inserts. I got these were on sale, so I tend to like to use these for like my months and stuff. Especially since I have my monthly books, I may start to put these on like a little piece of like these with the months on for archival purposes for my books, my monthly books. So I got those. This is really not a haul. I'm just really upstairs in my my office, and I'm just kind of dibble-dabbling, if that's a word, with stuff. I've got my B6 Slim here. It is a traveler's notebook. It's completely all set up. And again, if you're new to my channel, I set up things for when I want to be in them. And then, if I don't want to, I just basically put it on the shelf until I get an itch for wanting to use that size or plain in it. So this is a B6 Slim. I want to say I did this on camera, setting this little thing up. It's nothing huge, but I like to go in the pockets of my TNs and see what stickers I want to take from there, because I always seem to have stickers that are just chilling and not really being used in the setup of my binders. So I've got that here. But what I was really looking at, you guys saw me post a video of, oops, this is a complete empty notebook that I decorated. I may use sometime in the year, but you saw me post the little skinny mini thing. That will totally not work. Bless you. It is just way too tall. I do need it to be more of this size. So let me show you a comparison. So this is an actual TN traveler's notebook that I just punched a lot of my inserts. Because I have the arc punch, I can punch essentially what I need to. So I just lined it up on the dial and punched it where I felt it would be fine for a traveler's notebook. Now this is one that I will definitely use. I've used it before, but I thought about like the paper I could possibly, use. I would have to just cut off, let's see, probably to like this line. So basically it would work just fine. This would be, but I don't need this disc right here. So I would basically just cut. I need water. You need water? Okay, give me a minute. I would just basically cut off that. So I'm basically going to do that. I wanted to try and do that with you guys here, but sometimes that's hard with my toddler. I like the standard traveler's notebook size, and then this fits great in my Carpe Diem notebooks. Like this is getting a little bit worn, so I would put, this is one of my favorite covers. I took the straps out, and basically I would just kind of put some paper here, but to cover that. This is something I don't know where I got this from. I think it was like an old planner from Target, and I just used it so I can slide this directly in the back. So I'm gonna try to do that with this one after I find some water for my daughter. Hold on, I usually have it all set up, but not today. She is painting. We went to Michael's, and I'm basically just going to cut the covers first, and then I could just deal with the papers later. I don't know if I want these yellow little doohickeys. I mean, they are kind of cute, so I probably will have to take them off of this. I did not prepare at all for this. I just kind of, I film on the fly. Like I never, whenever I feel led to just turn the camera on, if I'm doing a project, I will, you know, let you guys see. But anyhow, she's painting, and hopefully she stays pretty quiet while I'm doing that. This is actually a dashboard from Tweety Pie Collage, Nancy. So all I'm going to do, I can't use my box cutter for this because it's not like, this is kind of what, plasticky. So where did my scissors go? Oh, all I'm going to do is just cut it off. So I don't essentially have to use that last ring. So that's the back. This is the front. I'm just going to line up the little doohickeys and then just cut it off. This is a little wider, obviously, than a traveler's notebook size. If you see, it would need to be cut down some, which, you know what, I probably will, because I don't see it fitting in this. Yeah, just because, is that the front? Yeah, that is the front, and this is the back. So it probably just needs to be cut down where these little extra lamination is. Yeah, just a little more. So I'm gonna cut probably from the bottom, just a tad, and then a tad from the top. I mean, if you can see, it's not that much off. You probably can't see very much. I just like to make things work for me versus, it's just really thick right here. I make things work for me versus making, like, I work around things basically. So I just want to know if that'll slide in. It still won't. It's not going to slide in with ease like the other one. Well, this is really, really cute setup I made. I think I have a video of me doing that. See, it probably will cover my sides too. Yeah, it's too, no, I think it'll go in. You move out the way. It's not sliding in like the other one with ease, so I don't like that. This is, and it's kind of curved. I'm gonna just cut a little bit more off the top. Yeah, that one's fine. So I'm making it not to replace this one. I'm making it to where if I want to put it in any of my Carpe Diem covers, I can totally do that. So the top, I'm not worried about the front, because the front will be just fine. I'm kind of hovered over this. When I was at Daiso the other day, I got another tripod for like $6. It's a little smaller than mine that I normally use, but I like it because I want to be able to have one up here at all times and not like have to worry to bring my other one. So I'm literally using this one. I mean, it's decent, but I'm a creature of habit. And this is a total almost bust. When you don't have anything in the rings, it's very flimsy at first. And then once you start filling it up, it's fine. So obviously that paper, like I said, it would have to be cut. And I'm not worried about that because I love, the paper is really pretty. That is exactly why I got it. I got it so that it has this little rose color in it. So anyhow, these little minis are cute. I mean, skinnies are cute, but I don't like how tall they were. I'd rather it be like more of a traveler's notebook. I might cut this off as well. Hopefully it don't come undone. I think it's really pretty, the cover, but yeah, looks like I already cut that other one off. So anyhow, that's what I'm going to basically work on, do. Why? You know, I like to have projects each day. It gives me something to look forward to. I am a stay-at-home mom. If you don't know my kind of background, I've been in HR for about 11 years. And I stopped working back in 2019 as an HR manager to take care of my daughter. She is on the spectrum and didn't know what was going on, so I didn't feel comfortable not having answers and trying to work full time. So daycare wasn't an option for her anymore. So I am home full time now to take care of my family. It has its challenges. Some days it's, you know, to go from a business woman, you know, to staying completely at home all the time. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get like lonely. Sometimes I get like frustrated. Sometimes I'll question. I'm like, God, really? I have all of these gifts. I get very pompous sometimes or prideful. I don't mean to, but that seems like the end result where I'm like, God, really? I have a master's and a half. Why are you gonna have me stay home and just chill? And so then he corrects me lovingly and reminds me about my life and my struggle and, you know, how he's delivered me and handed me just so much favor from a teen mom, divorced, remarried, didn't even think I was going to be able to have another child, you know, to convicting my spirit quickly. And I'm so thankful. So, you know, I try to stay on top of my days and my time and have time for me. Of course, you know, I always make sure my family's first before I start, you know, doing the stuff that I want to do. But sometimes I do sprinkle in, you know, my own me time because it's essential. So that's my rant. So now that I've cut it to this size, I have my arc punch downstairs, but let's just say I wanted to punch my daily inserts. All I would have to do is just cut it, get my punch, and then now these will fit completely in here, just like this beauty. These were a lot of different inserts that I just compiled and used. 2 different color disc size from Happy Planner. This was a standard size dashboard. And just do one more flip of it after I turn my fan on because it's hot. And so I think this is a really good size, even to like on the go. I used to carry it on the go and it was really nice. Like online shopping inserts. These are all Traveler's Notebook size. Dailies, my favorite dailies from Paper and Cats. See, I was using it in October. And then, let's see. Oh, that's the one I just did. So, bullet journal style. Journaling. This is Moleskine paper right here. My favorite paper. One of my favorite papers. I punched in like the, it's dirty because it's been with a bunch of pictures before, but I can put pictures or, oh no, the other side is pictures. This side is for like, let me grab one. So, you know, the Target dollar spot, the famous like pads of paper that we all hoard. Those can fit in there pretty lovely. As you see, it's all green and grody. I can probably find a use to try to figure that out. But I punched in weeks where I was using affirmations, and then I was using it as a weekly. So as I said, my dailies, I mean, my undated planners or whatever, I can always just pick up right here where I left off. Soap study, you know, these are more journaling. Oh, I love this paper. Then I punched the back of this film from somewhere. Now this is soap study, it looks like. Oh, monthly. Have a monthly in here. Then let's see what this is. Oh, topical stuff on scripture, marriage, excellent wife. I think these inserts were affirmation sheets from So Much Crafting. No. SM Plans. So I just love to create stuff, y'all. It is like the best therapeutic thing for me. Who, yes, I do have anxiety and depression, but, you know, I learned to cope. And this outlet, as we can all agree, is a coping mechanism, and it helps us be creative. And for me, it helps me commune with my Father. So this is notes. I'm hoarding these red lyric. I also have like I punched in a pocket, and I have these stickers that I've been hoarding because I don't want to use them. So I've got those there and some word doohickeys. And so all I basically do is let this live in this cover. I have plenty of other covers that I could use. I have loads of covers from Carpe Diem and Webster Pages and Blue Sky Planners. Carpe Diem was having a big sale back in the day last year, and I decided to take a hold of it. So all I can do is now just put this in here like so, which is, I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. And then it fits amazingly perfect. I would imagine if you want to get bigger rings, you can. It would be just fine. I just don't think I want bigger rings in here. Yeah. So I hope all this makes sense to you. I don't know what I will title this page. Maybe Afternoon Craftiness. Afternoon Craft with Monique. But now I have a better little notebook if I wanted to take on the go than that awkward. That size is awkward, that tall size. I do notice that, you know, gosh, it seems kind of dirty from all the stickers they put on. I have paint. But this is a really pretty thing. I could put some pockets here. I can punch in essentially anything I want. You know, like I've got a lot of inserts and dashboards and such. And like acetate. I also did find acetate. This is a Foxy Fix standard doohickey cover for a TN, but I did find a lot of acetate on sale at Michael's for $3. I want to learn how to maybe print on that bad boy, but I got a lot of different things I could punch. So maybe that's what I will work on. Because it's all downstairs, I can't go get it. But I'm thinking these are nice to punch in here with these note pages. I've used them before. I don't know who made these. Agenda 52. So I've used them before, but they're undated. So here I have a whole bunch I can technically put in here. So that's maybe what I'll be working on, but God bless you guys.